are fresh because it's like all these the anime thing now. It's like isekai this. They're all repetitive, but Chinese they have like a new like I would say like the leveling system is like refreshing. The power system
The anime
because they
ending
don't
or
do
the
like
manga ending?
the way they scale is like
The manga?
cultivation.
No, I don't read the mangas. I watch the
It's kind of
anime.
hard to
Look,
explain
I
what
don't either, but
cultivation
it's
is.
how the
But it's
manga
like
ends.
Yeah,
it's like
I
you do
don't know
like a
how
lot
it
of
ends.
fucking
That's
chi
more.
and meditation.
Which
I know
one?
somebody
Which one?
else,
We
Attack on Titan.
Oh, so from what I know, I've heard that the Attack on Titan manga ending was better,
refreshing. So I've been
but
stuck on that.
I haven't even caught the anime ending myself.
Yeah.
So that's the one thing I fell behind on. Everything else though,
But
practically
I
caught
also
up.
love the isekai stuff.
Okay, so you haven't finished Attack on Titan?
Nah.
Okay, then I won't
watch
say
them
what the
No,
manga
I know what. Well, so is the manga ending that much different from the anime ending? It is?
It is.
Oh man.
It's what I actually wanted.
Right, right.
But you know
Yeah,
how
that's like
gets when they're like,
the main one.
no,
Yeah.
I mean,
If you
Eric's
want one that's like
gotta
actually
survive and
like a good story.
Yeah.
okay,
Show
but
potential.
I actually wanted to Katsu to
Job
Kingdom.
is reincarnation.
Yeah.
That
Like,
shit,
that's the perfect ending.
They have like
Right,
some
right,
parts
right.
in there where it's
Yeah, I definitely gotta catch back in. It's like I got to like the third
Other than that,
season,
the
and it
story
just
is
felt like
actually
something completely
good.
different. So
Yeah, it kind of took a hard right or left or whatever from
Yeah.
this is horror, this is military.
yeah, it's like a sharp turn into that. And I was like, I don't know what this is about anymore. Like, felt like I was missing something. And then I hear like, oh no, once that's over, then it ties into everything.
I'm just gonna lump it down to time skip syndrome.
Right. Pretty much. What times? Oh, it's 4:01. All right. Y'all ready?
We're gonna go ahead and get started.
All right, let's get it. To those of you watching online, what's going on? I'm Dave, Brickwall Reviews. We out here at the Capital City Anime Convention, or Anime Fest rather. Been out here all day having a good time. If y'all saw us walking around, come fuck with us. Yeah, real excited to be here. I'm joined here with B. I got my boy Buddha, and I got my boy, y'all know him on Instagram as Black Fox. We all gonna be talking about we're gonna start off talking about the Chainsaw Man movie, and then we're gonna do an anime tier list of the best fights. There's 100 fights, over 100 fights listed on the list. So I figured
But we're not gonna get to all those fights.
yeah, we're not gonna get to all those fights. Some of those fights we haven't seen, some of them we have seen. So it's we're gonna see which ones are the best. We'll get to the rules about that later. But
Yeah, but I'm mainly here to hate on this terrible ass movie
Yeah.
that we all watched.
Chainsaw
yeah,
Man.
the Chainsaw Man movie, Chainsaw Man Rees. This movie came out early this year?
I have no idea.
Reset movie.
Yeah.
Reset.
Yeah, it came out. Actually, no, it came out last year.
At the end of last year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
October.
Remember I wanted to go see it, and I'm so glad I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, came out towards the end of October, and it follows, picks up sometime after the events of the first Chainsaw Man. You now have Denji, right?
Denji.
I always forget his name. I'm terrible with that. But has Denji, he's pretty much he's falling in love with this girl, which is basically the entire first half of the movie. And really like the biggest problem that I think all of us had with that is that the first
dry.
45 minutes of this is just a romantic comedy of sorts.
Yes.
Nothingness.
When you're expecting carnage and you get love.
Nothing.
You
not even love. It was just everything about it spoke about like how dumb Denji is for one. And I honestly think Makima set all of this shit up for Denji to die. The fact that he didn't, it was a bonus for him. But I think she wanted him to die too.
Well, you got to factor in somebody that's pretty much down bad.
Yeah.
So you can.
We also need to remember that Denji's doing all of this for titties.
Oh, if you see the opportunity, he's going to take it because, like I said, he's down bad. He wants to experience that, or that's what he believes.
Right.
And he sees opportunities, like, all right, sure. He just doesn't think about the possibilities of a trap.
Yeah. And so, and with that though, it's like you would expect, again, like I said, going into a Chainsaw Man movie, you would expect there to be a lot of action, a lot of, a lot of blood, a lot of gore, a lot of, I not turn my phone on silent. But yeah, you would expect like a lot of like blood, gore, fighting, action, the stuff that you've come accustomed to in the show. And again, I think, like I said, the biggest issue that comes up with that is that you spend 45 minutes telling us a love story, which is fine because I see the point. This is where I start shooting bail. Hold up.
No.
Bail number one. So I see the point that they were doing.
I'm gonna let you get your point off, and I'm gonna break them down.
So I see where they were going for, because not every action movie has to have these just like you fight one scene, you fight the next scene, you fight the next scene after that, and then you have a little bit of dialogue. Sometimes you have to actually build a story around what's actually going to happen. You have to find a way to be attached to these characters. You have to find a way to be attached to the story that's happening. You have to be engaged. And oftentimes we don't really get, especially with some of the action movies and some of the anime movies, you don't get things that are as accessible, right? Like you go see a My Hero Academia movie. Like if you're not a fan of the show, you just are watching a bunch of young kids dressed in superhero costumes, yelling at each other and fucking shit up. You go see Demon Slayer, you're getting that times 10 because you just see a bunch of people with swords running around yelling at demons and then breaking every bone in their damn body.
Yeah.
But Chainsaw Man it's you can't just, it's a complicated premise on its own. It has to do with hearts, devil hearts. These are devils, these are not devils, but these are people that survive off blood, all different types of things like that. So I think introducing a concept that was like, okay, well, this is a guy who wants to fall in love, but the person he wants to love may just be wanting to kill him. And in the process, he has to make a decision. Does he want to go with the person who's tried to kill him? Or does he want to stop her and end up saving practically all of humanity, right? So that's my bail. That's my
All
bail
right.
I'm shooting for this.
So let's get to point number one.
Goddamn.
The movie starts off with Denji waking up from this same repetitive dream that he has over and over. He has this nightmare where he's walking down this tunnel and he gets to the door at the end of the tunnel, and as soon as he gets to the door, Pochi screams for him not to open that door. Right? He wakes up. That's how the season ended. That's how the movie begins. We never hear about this door again. Why the fuck bring up this door and then not talk about it?
All right.
That's point one.
All right, I got you.
Point two.
I'm still on the court, by the way.
Part two. Makima takes his partner, Power, and sends him on a dangerous mission. One, Power and Denji just joined the fucking organization. They just started training together. They just learned how to fight together. She takes Power away from him and says she has to drain her blood for an entire day. Power's power is draining her own blood. She could have dumped her blood at any time. Why are you taking Power away from me? 2. 3, instead of draining Power's blood that day, like she said she should, she took Denji on a date all day, watched irrelevant ass movies for no fucking reason. Instead of just draining Power, like she just said she was going to do. You know what she does instead? She gives him the Shark Fiend, a nigga that can't fight. All he do is swim through walls, which it came in handy later, but it really didn't because his dumb ass could have just used his chainsaws the way he was intended to, but he didn't. But that's later in the movie. But then we get to, mind you, this is only 5 minutes into the movie. We get to
somebody got a damn court with me. Damn it.
After the date,
Nobody.
this dating with Makima, he now has to spend the day patrolling with the shark devil. And it starts to rain. So he runs into a phone booth. And out of nowhere, this random girl runs right behind him into the phone booth. She looks at Denji and starts to laugh and starts to cry. Within 3 seconds, strike number one. This bitch is psychotic. She then says, I'm sorry, you look like my dead dog. And it brought up some memories. So Denji goes, I'm sorry your dog's dead, and regurgitates a flower that he ate 5 minutes ago walking down the street. He ate a random flower. He's a weirdo. He regurgitates a flower, hands it to her. You know what she does? She takes it, sniffs it. Thank you. Strike number two. This bitch is insane. Who does that? And then after this weird interaction, she goes, yeah, I work at a cafe such and such. Come by sometime. I'll give you free coffee. Denji being Denji, the thirsty boy that he is, he beats her to the cafe. I don't know how, because she ran to work.
Yeah, you know, how did he?
I don't know how he beat her there.
I just assumed that maybe the shark guy gave him a ride there because he was following them all day.
But they didn't even know where the cafe was. They had to find the cafe. She knew where it was. She ran to work because she was late.
I mean, when I said I was still on the court, I mean, I didn't say the ball was still like fully inflated.
I don't remember any of that. I think I was at the point where I fell asleep.
This is because this is still boring beginning part.
I swear I fell asleep at that part because I don't remember any of that.
Denji gets to, this is where my strike three comes. Denji gets to the cafe. She then talks to him. They flirt around a little bit. She already knows his name. She knows that he's a demon hunter, and she knows where he works. This bitch is a demon. How hard is it to fucking?
I mean, but and that is where I'm gonna step off the court for a little bit.
Mm.
This is where I can agree. Like there were a lot of obvious signs that something was wrong, and knowing the job that Denji does, knowing the type of people that he's around, and they even have everyone else off on like weird side missions, right?
Because Makima wanted him to die. I'm still 100%.
I can't argue that, like, because she got him. She kind of got Denji to a point to where he's not gonna walk away from her to go with this girl, but he's gonna make it extremely easy for this girl to try to kill him. Should he survive? Cool, I'll go handle the bitch myself. But should he die? I mean, I can still kill two birds with one stone.
Should everyone that we send to this bitch die?
All right, so let's do this. Let's jump right into the action part because we get we're talking about this, like, okay, well, when y'all gonna get to the action part? We don't get to the action. This is what the movie was.
Can I make this point?
The
movie was an hour and a half long. They didn't get to any action until 45 minutes.
45 minutes in. 45 minutes.
45 minutes of Denji going on a date with Makima and then going on a date with Rite. Just flirting for 45 minutes straight. Being a weirdo and flirting. Yeah. That's it.
And trying to get laid.
Yeah.
I mean, I commemorate him trying to get laid.
He's basically still a kid, though.
Laid in the regular season?
Yeah.
How about that? Took a couple episodes.
Yeah.
Right. So when you get to the action of this, that's where I was still disappointed severely because I understand that you can't always have a hero win. You can't always have your protagonist be like, the top dog and whatever. But if you want people to come into this movie, understand the property, have fun with the property, and want to say, hey, after that, I want to watch it again, then maybe let's not have your main character get his ass tore to fucking bits and blown up several different ways.
That was
and then still not win the fight at the end of the movie.
Right.
The premise of the entire movie, though, is that these demons want Pochi's heart, which is inside of Denji. But what I don't understand is why they want Pochi so bad. Because the demons themselves get their powers from the fear that people have of them. So if you're a cell phone devil, people aren't really afraid of their cell phones. So you're going to be a weak devil. But if you're a gun devil, like the devil that they're hunting, there's a lot of gun violence around. So you're the gun devil is extremely strong. You know, Chainsaw Man is a chainsaw. It's a little violent, don't get me wrong. You can definitely kill someone with a chainsaw. But why does every devil want the chainsaw so bad? Why? What about him is that like, nah, we need him?
Did you see when he first came on the scene, all the damage that he did? And that was with no practice. He was just tearing them high upper level
Rize
demons up.
fucking nuked everyone. She's obviously stronger than him. The fucking sword demon slashed him 30,000 times. And everyone around him.
Wait, hold on. You had a
everyone.
point?
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, I'm like, you gotta factor in, you could be an anomaly, or if not, if I say,
That's what I'm saying.
one control, like, chainsaw, yeah, you can control that. That's a power you can control and manipulate, versus, like you said, reset, you just bombing anything. I'll say that.
She controls it very well.
Yeah, well, I mean, to an extent, I would say, I don't want to spoil it, but it didn't work out for her later on in the movie.
I mean, it did when it came to Denji.
Yeah,
they had to call the
yeah.
angel.
Yeah, for Denji, yeah, it worked out. But once she met her back, it didn't work out.
And they also, another reason why I think Makima wanted Denji dead, because she could have just sent the angel 5 minutes into the movie, and that bitch would have died.
Well, I'll say that's pretty much. I'll say that point.
And Makima also could have.
There wouldn't be that 45 minutes of agencies back to back. Like
You're right.
Right.
The first 45 minutes, cool.
Where was
Let
the
her go
growth?
on a date. But then once we got our next top 2 operative officers that's supposed to run this group 4 get their heads blown the fuck off. Oh yeah, we need to send reinforcements in. Once Denji gets blown up 30,000 times.
Yeah, because Angel was like pretty much a higher level of like, I'll say higher level of that area they got. Even in this main season, they didn't bring them in until it was like, okay, we got a widespread problem, so we got to deal with this, rather than just having one person alone get clearance to be like, all right, we just gonna just be destructive from above.
He slaughtered her in 2 seconds.
Which could have been the entire movie.
Right.
I mean, because I think it's fair to say, because I don't want to spend too much time because we want to get to this tier list.
Mhm.
I think it's fair to say that, at least for me, where I'll go back to shoot some bail real quick is I will talk about not just the story right now, but the animation. I have to give the visuals, the animation,
Yeah.
the way the action scenes were laid out and the way they played out. They were still very entertaining. I will say that they were entertaining. It's just, again, as somebody who wants to root for the protagonist and root for the main hero to actually. Oh, what?
Oh, you got to move the mouse.
Oh, move the mouse.
Oh, that didn't work.
Uh-oh.
Probably just click something.
Oh, you might have to go.
Try moving one of the.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay. There we go. Technology and shit.
Yeah, always advancing.
But yeah, no, like damn it, now I lost my train of thought.
Dang.
Damn.
The visuals were pretty good.
Yes.
There, yeah.
Thank
So
you.
yeah, the animation, the visuals, the fight scenes, all that was really good. It just would have been more. It would have felt better if the main character was winning, or if the main character was getting any meaningful attacks off. Like
Honestly,
even when he discovered a new portion of his ability, he didn't really use it, and when he did use it, it wasn't the way that you would have expected it to be, where it's like, yeah, he's doing it, he's finally turning up. It's like, no, you rode a shark, and then when you actually did attack
Like,
the girl,
that was
you
it.
just dragged her in so that y'all can both drown. And you got lucky because she just wasn't quick enough to blow you to smithereens before that chain fully wrapped around.
Right.
Because had he not jumped in the water, or had he not caught her off guard by him jumping in the water, she still would have just blown him up.
I also think they nerfed Rize. Because the first half of the movie, she was strong as shit, and Denji couldn't even touch her. But then, like, she gets weaker, like, progressively throughout the fight. Like, it's like she forgets how to use her bomb power. Like,
Well, I mean, it's
The
only
more she used
well,
it, the weaker she got.
was that explained?
No, that was not explained. But she also stopped doing like certain things, like at the beginning of the fight, the part where she takes her head off and just rolls it and blows. She can take parts of her body off and blow people the fuck up.
Well,
When
I
she-
think the giving a head joke would pretty much wouldn't work out in that
But obviously, she used other body parts. She blew people up with her finger. She left other body parts with people. But like there were parts of her powers that she used before that when it was time for her to actually get in the nitty gritty in that box with that angel and even with when Denji when he tricked her and dragged her down like he said, there were things that she could have done that I felt like the writer just was like, nah, we're just gonna let Denji win.
Yeah, because we
I think
just want someone else to actually.
I think she just got weakened as she like started blowing bombs off because it's like I forget one of the other characters from during the season could make stuff come up off the ground like I forget what they could do basically, but they can make images come off in the shadows, and the more they got beat up, the less their shadows was able to help them. So I think that's more so what it was.
All she did was to drink somebody's blood.
But I mean, the amount of explore, like she started going multicolored with it.
Yeah. Say again? Yeah.
Oh, I forgot her name. I know you're talking about too.
Yeah, but it's like the more she used her power, the less she was able to do it. And then when she got torn up and her partner got killed, it was like, yeah.
I don't know. I didn't see any part where her powers didn't look like they were diminishing.
No, she started throwing off like multicolored explosions at one point. She was putting on a whole damn fireworks show.
But they didn't look like they were diminishing. Every move she did was as strong as before. It just like it seemed like she stopped doing certain things.
Yeah,
that could have made her win.
I mean, but I think I would have probably just stopped too. Like nobody else is coming out here to fight me. Like
everything she touches can turn into a bomb. She got wrapped up in a chain. Why didn't she just turn Denji's chain into a bomb and blow him the fuck up?
Maybe she just wasn't given enough of a challenge from literally anyone else in the movie. Because like everyone else just either ran, hit, or died.
Yeah.
But all right, so let's wrap this up though. Ratings. What would y'all? We'll start at the end. What's your rating?
Like we're talking about a scale of 1 to 10.
1 to 5.
1 to 5. Wow,
Yeah.
I'd say that's true.
Yeah, we tighten the scale around here.
If I were to rate it, I'd give it like a 3.5.
That's a high rating.
I mean, it was long anticipated. It took like about because the regular season ended back in like 2021, 2022, just as soon as the pandemic was about to like subside, and then the movie came out last year. So what? About like a 3.5 year wait. Even though they went bar for bar for the manga, there are some parts like y'all said it took a minute, but I'm pretty sure the manga purists will be like, yeah, this is it. But if you want to get to the action in the build, and if you're not for the build up, this might not be it for you. But if you're just one for detail, 1 for 1 with the manga, then yeah, this would probably be 10 out of 10. Highly recommend.
I think out of 5, I give it a 2.
I knew it.
You had 2 in your head, right?
I give it a 2 because the fight scenes they were animated well. It was a nice like I can go on YouTube right now and be like, yeah, I want to watch the Rize and watch her whoop his ass again. I could enjoy watching Denji get blown up 37,000 times again. But other than that, it was boring. When I went to rewatch it, I paused it like 4 times so I didn't fall asleep. I had to get up and do something else so I wouldn't fall asleep.
Did you go into the mean part?
No, I didn't.
Oh, that's like the best part.
What's the mean part?
Where Risa is choking out the one dude and she just had like a straight face. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
You didn't see that meme all over everywhere
Sure did.
when they're on the roof and she
it's raining.
puts him in the
when she put him in the chokehold.
yeah they turned that clip into a meme.
Just sat here like,
Yeah.
yeah, I gotta break this guy's neck.
Hey, yo. All right.
I would give it like a 1.5.
God dang.
Yeah. No, it was really dry for me. You know, I like killing and carnage, and it just wasn't enough for me at all.
Right.
Like the artwork was beautiful. I loved it. Like the fight scenes that were there was okay. Yeah. No, that's just me. If you're gonna go all out, I need to see some guts over here, a couple.
And the art style isn't gonna save you anymore. We got Chainsaw. I mean not Chainsaw. We got Demon Slayer. We got Hell's Paradise.
Yeah.
We got things that look so much beautiful. Like and
This is why it got a
better.
1.5 for me because of the artwork and with the fight scenes that were there. They was all right, but 1.5. I'm just sticking with it.
Well, now we hit the headmaster throwing bail and
Right.
being nice to the things that I should be. When I watched this as somebody who knew nothing about what was going to happen, even though, they were telling me like, this is trash, it's like this, it's like that. But let me put myself in the mind frame of I'm watching this, I don't know anything about it. The things I said that were good about it, I stand by it. It's nice to have had that romance plot, regardless of how it affected the film, because from a narrative standpoint, it's like, okay, it shows why this conflict is happening and why he may not be able to beat her because he has love for her and he doesn't want to let her go. And that makes the ending of the movie kind of strong for me, where it's like, oh, okay, I get it. Like he's, he's getting over love. Like what's going to happen with him next on that side? But on a level like anything else outside of the animation, like we all said, the animation was great. I can consider that like a 2.9, maybe a 3.
You sassy.
Yeah, I know I was gonna get killed for this, but like that doesn't excuse the fact that the movie's pacing was goddamn terrible. Yes. And that I wanted to see Chainsaw Man do what I saw him do in that first episode, where I saw him doing those other fights that he had. I wanted to see a heightened version of that because this is the movie. The movie's supposed to go all out. Mm-hmm. This could have been a season, and I would have liked it more. I would have gave it like a 4 stars if it was a season. As a movie, I damn. See, this is why I talk myself down. I gotta put it at 2.5 then. I do. I gotta put it at 2.5.
Oh, you got back to wait some odd years just for a movie versus where Demon Slayer do drop a movie and then drop episodes right after.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then there's not even new episodes out to kind of like justify certain things that may have happened in the movie. You just have the movie to leave a taste in your mouth until God knows when. Like at least, like you said, at least Demon Slayer fucking give you the same episode, give you the same movie, like, just episodes.
Probably one small detail in the first episode, but
right?
That is still the movie. You pretty much like, okay, I'll just watch it in episodic features,
right?
Just in one full sitting.
Yeah. So that's it for our Chainsaw Man review. Check it out if y'all want to watch it. It's streaming now on Crunchyroll.
Skip the first 45 minutes.
I mean, if you want, if you're in the time crunch, then yeah,
skip the first 45. Skip it because it ties into the story.
Skip it.
Plus, you get to check out Denji's wrist skills.
If you got like any games you like to play, you'll be doing it.
Yeah, so check it out. So now we're gonna get into our tier rating, tier ranking, tier list. All right, so. Satisfactory, A+A, B+B, C+C, and then like all this is just like why are we even talking about it? Because it fucking sucks. And then we just don't care because maybe we don't know some of these. So
let's a lot of fights on here that I haven't seen.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get through the first row then. What haven't we seen? What's in the don't know, don't care slot?
I'm sorry, my head's in the way.
Oh no. Well,
can you scroll? There you go.
Okay, so we got Adam versus Zeus, Achilles versus Chiron.
We can start with Adam versus Zeus since it's the first one,
and then let's just skip around the ones that we know. Let's just do that. Fuck that. Adam versus Zeus. I did see that fight. Actually.
I'm giving that S tier.
That is an S tier fight. That is an S tier fight.
I've never seen it.
Which one we talking about?
Adam versus Zeus.
Records of Ragnarok.
What do you guys think?
That is don't care for me. I did not get past the first 3 episodes of that anime.
That's fair. That's fair though. It does take a bit to get into it, but once
it survived the 3-episode rule for me.
And once it don't survive the 3-episode rule, I'm not gonna hold you. You might hang it up.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so we doing an S tier for that?
We
don't put an S tier.
That would be don't care for me too.
Yeah. I don't know that, so don't care for me. Achilles versus Chiron.
I don't know that either.
All right, we put that in don't know. Or we just skip it.
We want to do ones that we know.
Yeah, let's just do the ones.
Oh.
I mean, am I the only one up here that watches?
Which one?
Wait, it said Achilles one. That's full metal.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Since do we know any of these?
I mean, I do know the Kaido fight, but you guys don't watch One Piece.
Achilles one I'm familiar with.
Well, is anybody else in here in the One Piece?
How
I mean,
far-
you don't know that.
All right.
They have
How far
to-
we talking?
Sorry,
But
the
it's so
only
long.
not One Piece anime fans are at your panel right now.
No, it's
I
fine.
mean, what-
I couldn't
I mean,
get
they
past
have a
season
couple of
one.
All Might fights.
All right, so boom, All Might versus All. Well, all right, so the first fight.
First fight.
Well, this is the
Which one
first.
was
This
it?
is the beginning of the show. All Might versus Nomu.
All right, yeah, let's start here because I don't remember what's the oh
You don't remember that?
B.
Yes.
That's a B, not you. B.
Oh.
It's a B tier fight.
You can't
All
just
for
say
one
that.
versus one for all. The first fight.
I say that's a B tier. I say it's B tier because like it was for in the season as you first watch it in the season, it's dope. But like when I went back and watched it again, it was like it was all right. He gave it his all, and it's All Might, but I just don't think it was as good as the other All Might fights on here.
You know I'm a My Hero hater, so I'm gonna just leave the My Hero.
Yeah, thank you. What about you guys?
It was a decent transition.
For All Might versus All for One.
Yeah.
Have you watched My Hero Academia?
It's on my list. I have to finish.
I
A
stopped
lot of
after
anime
I-
players
Well,
say-
maybe like this.
Episode
The
6.
season's
Well, made it
finished,
past the 3 episode rule.
I did. So, and then I forgot.
Vigilante one, so that's his whole different story. So if you want to just go for the OG My Hero, you're good to go.
I heard Vigilante.
What do you want to do? A B?
Yeah, we put it in B tier.
Can we scroll down and see what's at the bottom of this box?
Absolutely.
Scroll down a little bit further.
If it helps you guys, I am a JoJo fan.
I couldn't
Anybody
tell.
else in here?
JoJo's fire. I love JoJo.
All right, so wait, well, let's do a couple JoJo fights then. Let's do a couple JoJo fights.
I mean, we have some
Let me
Naruto
see.
fights up here. We have Saitama versus Boros up here.
Sasuke.
Yusuke and Jin up here. I don't know if you know Yu Yu Hakusho.
Ooh, Sakamoto versus Apart.
Wait,
That was a good
Zenitsu
one.
versus Kaigaku.
Early
Is that
on,
the
yeah.
fight I think it is?
Yeah, when Zenitsu actually turns up.
Should we Google Kaiga?
S tier.
That's a crazy firefight. I'll agree with you on there.
We can put that Sakamoto
the
versus Apart
Zenitsu.
up there too.
Zenitsu
Yeah, that
versus
one.
Kaiga.
Has anybody seen that? Sakamoto? No.
Yeah, Sakamoto this? Yeah.
Yeah. So what would you
Which
think
fight?
about that one versus Apart?
I don't know where you're looking at. Let me see.
This one?
Yeah.
That's Sakamoto Days is the one with the assassin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen that
For me,
I
I would
have.
give that a B plus.
fight. Which was that like in the beginning?
No,
No.
I don't know if I've seen that.
I'd give it like a C.
Let's see.
Yeah.
You guys watch that Sakamoto Days?
actually, yes,
I'm gonna
but I
say-
forgot.
You know what?
I was like, I forgot
You
that
said
fight.
C
C plus?
plus? Yeah, I said
Let's.
C.
All right. Well, I said B plus. So let's put it at a B
I agree
Or a
with
C
C plus,
minus.
though.
or a B
or just
because
C.
C minus.
It
is
sounds
the
like
winner.
C sounds like the.
Sounds like C is the
Yeah,
one.
I think we're gonna meet in the middle.
Well, meet in the middle is a C.
Yeah, me
No.
middle of
It's
C.
not
They said
bad, but it's not great. That battle.
All right, well, C plus then, because C plus is about that.
Or we
highest.
could just do B. Like, I
No.
don't understand.
You've been outvoted. All right, come on now. It's just the truth.
Classic Naruto versus Gaara.
Which Naruto?
Yeah, right
Gaara
there.
The
battle?
Thanks,
original
Bruce.
Jonin battle.
You know,
The original one. The first one.
you know.
Yep, right here. Yep.
Naruto
Yeah.
versus Gaara.
Right, roll over one.
I want to say A
I was thinking the same thing.
because when you're a kid,
Yeah.
you watch the battle for
Yeah,
the
Naruto
first
versus
time,
Gaara.
you're just filled with so much emotion because you're like, yeah, Naruto beat him up, but beat him up so
Nah.
he learns
I was
friendship.
on Gaara's side. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was channeling my
Gaara
Gaara
was
as a
not
kid.
wrong.
So y'all putting that what, A tier?
Yeah, A tier.
Which one is that? The
Naruto versus Gaara.
Yeah.
I never watched Naruto.
I will tap in eventually at some point.
Since you guys like One Piece, why don't you do a One Piece?
Yeah.
I'm the only one.
Well, he's like the.
Oh.
These
Oh.
guys.
Oh, well, then you gotta use a ranking then. Pick one.
Well, I did see Luffy versus Doflamingo is one of my favorite ones.
Right
I
there.
seen it up here. Yeah, that's it. That's an S tier fight.
S tier movie?
No, A tier. Luffy versus do they have Luffy versus Katakuri? That's S tier.
Yeah, it's right here.
Damn, Luffy
Yeah.
take up half the
Yup.
goddamn list.
This is S
Right.
tier. Luffy versus Katakuri is S tier.
Luffy is like all the L's.
Luffy versus the other one was A tier.
They don't got Kaiba versus Yugi because that's like that's S tier. That's S tier every time it happens.
I saw Sasuke versus Orochimaru. To me, that's an instant S because I don't know this terminology. Back in the day,
Every time we
I-
say that, I feel older every time we say that.
with the original Naruto anime, you knew it was going to be lit when the episode magically increased tenfold in production value, and
Right.
it was that
Yeah.
episode
Yeah,
that it did that.
that's true.
Then which one was that?
Sasuke versus Orochimaru.
I don't know what it is.
Oh,
It's
the
the
Young
girl-
Gargane.
You're hovering over right now.
I can't see that other
let's-
side.
Yeah, that's the
S
one.
tier.
Yeah.
S tier. We saw some Dandadan fights here.
I also think.
Oh my God,
Love
yeah.
down to Dandelion.
let's play. Let's.
I also
Uh,
think
so-
this. I also think this is the S tier fight, where I was telling you earlier, where Sasuke was using Naruto's hand to finish his hand signs.
Yeah,
That bitch was insane.
put it in S tier.
It was-
Naruto
it was
versus
the
Sasuke
finale,
2.
and yeah.
No, it's this one.
The second one.
The second one. Oh, I forgot she can't see my hand.
I'll be forgetting that too.
You're
Right,
first
yes,
one's
that one.
exposition, the second one's the finale.
Yes. S
S tier.
tier.
We talking about that Rocky versus Mountain?
Oh
Yeah.
my
That's another great one.
God.
That's
Oh,
another
yeah,
great
everything's
one.
gonna go to S
I want
tier.
to hear.
So what was that? A tier, S tier?
S tier.
I feel the
S
same.
tier. My boy Rock Lee is him.
So, well, the thing about that is we haven't. Naruto is known for having amazing fights.
Yeah.
Like that's one of the things. I haven't seen them, but every time I hear people talk about a fight from Naruto, I don't ever.
Thorfinn versus Thorkill.
And Malo.
I give that about a B plus.
Damn, they
That's
really
a
don't
great
got
fight.
From?
Uh,
You don't gotta look.
fucking Villain Saga. I couldn't think of the name for a second. Villain Saga. Nobody ever
What's
seen
that
Villain
one?
Saga?
Can you
I haven't.
scroll?
I'm surprised that what's his name, Kaiba and the dude that played Cube. I forgot his name. Dude
Have
was
you
on-
guys
whatever
seen Full
guy-
Metal? Scar versus King Bradley was a great fight.
I read it.
Mm-mm.
Okaruna Momo versus Turbo Granny is an A minus.
You said who?
Okaruna
Okaruna Momo.
Momo versus Turbo Granny.
Oh.
Yeah.
saw
Why
it
is
for
it
years.
Because it's not the best fight in the show.
No,
It's 'cause
The best fight in the show
was the
was
Evil Eye.
Okaruna versus the Evil Eye.
Yeah,
That was the best fight.
Yes.
we could put that at an A. The Okaroon versus the Evil Eye.
I mean, don't skip out on S tier. Show A from fine.
Go over in the
Oh.
O's.
Wait, is Silky in there? Is that battle in there?
And one more.
That
Yeah, that's it.
I don't see Silky.
You
Uh,
can say A plus.
A plus.
Honestly, that's
That's
Wait,
just A plus.
there
without
was
the extra sauce.
Attack on Titan one. Aaron versus the Colossal Titan.
I mean, we got a lot of Jin Woos up here.
If
We
you-
got any solo leveling
I would
fans.
say keep going up.
Yeah, we got definitely got to double back to.
Kenpachi versus Ichigo.
Ooh.
Anybody like Bleach? Kenpachi is my favorite.
I do, but I haven't seen
But
that fight. in
Kenpachi
so
don't
long.
watch
versus
Bleach.
Unohana was. This is S tier right here.
Unpopular opinion, I bowed out after episode 15 because it was not as good after
He
episode
wanted to be like
15.
more of a horror thing because he
Bleach?
liked
Oh, yeah.
the hollows. He liked that aspect.
But you could put that
love
Attack on
the-
Titan one, I think, at an A.
1,000 Year Blood War. It's darker.
Let
It's
me
way
stick some more
darker.
of that 18.
It's not horror themed at all. In
The
any
thing is, like,
Huh?
the first 15 episodes of Bleach, like getting
One more
to know
time.
all the characters
Right.
in town, their special abilities,
Not the Warhammer Titan, the Colossal Titan.
And you don't know why Ichigo
It should be on
has
above
the
it,
ability to
on
be
the
a
other
Soul
side.
Reaper, even though he's a substitute Soul Reaper. Just seeing all of those characters grow organically in such a interesting horror environment.
It's Aaron and Armin versus
It's
the
fun.
Colossal
It's a
Titan.
great show.
Go over one more.
Sakuga got kidnapped.
No, next one. No,
No,
the other way.
it's
It
That
went
one.
downhill for me.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got to realize she was only weak enough to get kidnapped because she gave Ichigo her powers.
Yeah, but How many episodes just to get to the episode?
They had to fight every like almost a third of the captains, and then
Don't get me wrong. Bleach is one of the worst criminals, exactly, for filler.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
There are whole series like the whole Bound arc. You can just throw that fucking out the window. Like there are whole parts
No,
of Bleach that,
and that's probably why I don't tend to try to hop back into Bleach because
it's
I'm
so
like,
good though, bro.
it is,
But
but
it's
it's
fire. It's just so much skippable.
I heard
shit.
they fixed the pacing though with the
Nah, yeah, 1,000 Year Blood War is crap.
Yeah, I heard they fixed that
You
pacing,
can
so
get
I
right
do
into
want to
that.
jump into it.
Wait, I just saw Goku versus Frieza, the original. Like,
Yep, right there.
Mm.
The original Super Saiyan
we've all
1.
seen that.
Nah, I've seen that.
That has to be S tier only because Goku had every little boy in the world turn a Super Saiyan. On my
Yeah,
soul.
like that-
Every
that-
little boy in the world was in their living room.
And
Going,
things-
that has to be S tier.
Nah, sir, and
No other way.
I didn't even watch Dragon. I didn't grow up a Dragon Ball Z fan, but I know that fight. I know that fight.
It
It has
is.
to- it has to- it has to be an A. It has to at least be an A.
I mean, there's a YouTube
I'm giving
video
S tier.
saying How well the actual fight versus the episode inside the
How
show.
old were we when that fight happened? How old were all of us when that fight happened?
Elementary school.
It was a cold November.
What was that, like 2001? That has to be like.
I might be a little earlier than stuff.
S tier, yeah.
I
S
think
tier.
it's S tier.
I feel like
Yeah.
we need more D's and F's.
Can anyone do the Frieza voice?
Can you?
Monkey.
All right, yeah, let's
Okay.
okay. All right, let's spend like 3 of these 5 finding out like some really bad fights.
Terrible fights?
Yeah.
Damn.
Do we have any Pokemon?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, let's put all the Pokemon fights. Ash, you suck. Get in the F tier. Ash, you suck again.
Ash versus Ash versus Tobias.
We all have
Yeah.
Pokemon.
F.
Put Ash in the F because you didn't win. No, put that one in D tier because at least he fucking won. No, Ash versus Leo. At least you won, Ash. But D tier because it took you fucking 23 years.
Can we put that Gabimaru at A+? That Gabimaru versus Zujin?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Can we put that at A+?
That's A+.
That's amazing.
Damn, Ash called a lot of strays.
The fact about Sigma the Freedom fights is kind of egregious.
Freerin?
Yeah.
Freerin has some great fights.
Like, I was saying, we got the one with R. I mean, that's like the coldest one.
All right, let's do one more. Let's do one more. Then we gotta wrap it up.
That one.
What about that? That one versus Lady Macbeth. That was S-tier right
Fates.
Give
Look
it
at
the
the
S tier.
fate.
Just give it the S tier.
I wouldn't give it S tier. I'm not.
I give it like an A plus.
All right.
All right. So that's it. That's all the time we got right now. So we're gonna go ahead and close this out. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you
Thank
everybody
you.
for watching. If y'all enjoyed this, subscribe to the YouTube. Follow us on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok. Oh shoot, y'all can't see that. I can see that. But but I'll shoot that information to everybody in the room. But until next time, y'all be easy, stay breezy. Appreciate the views. Appreciate us being here. Peace.
Peace out.
Thank you guys for sitting in.
Thank you guys for enjoying our